In this lesson, we'll learn about crypto exchange rates, how the bot will do an API call and fetch back the data and return back to us based upon our input. So let's see that. To use this crypto, we are going to use this CoinGecko API dependency so that we will be fetching the crypto exchange rates by using this API. If you're new to this crypto and its terminology, don't worry. Here, the underlying core logic we are trying to explain is how the bot is going to do an API call and how to get back the response and how it is going to return back us. So that's the uh, main theme we are trying to learn here. So let's install this dependency, CoinGecko API. So I'm going back to here and npm I or install I'm doing. So I is a shortcut, CoinGecko API. So this is a dependency we need to add. Once the dependency is added, so as we discussed, we no need to use the index.js anymore. So I'm closing this and I'm again opening this commands folder. Just now, we can add the new command. So just we need to add the command. So here I'm using the crypto.js as a command. So let me copy paste the same of ping. So if you see the command was run and we could able to install the dependency. So let me run this once. We'll move this shell aside. Fine. Let me copy this ping command and I will use it in the crypto here. Yep. So I will change the command to crypto. Here I have changed it to this crypto. Let's change the description to exchange rates. So here the purpose, let me explain the purpose. So I will ask the BTC and ETH exchange rates. So how much is one BTC is equal to ETH and how much one BTC is equal to Litecoin. So like that, the exchange rates would be set by this command. So here, before writing this, we need to import the dependencies. So we need, let me do that. So constant. So once we have installed the CoinGecko API, so now I'm going to use a global variable gecko is equal to, I'm importing that dependency. So let's import the dependency CoinGecko. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, CoinGecko API. So now I'm going to create an object for this CoinGecko client is equal to new. I will be using this whole package and I will try and now I could able to create an object for this CoinGecko API. So now we need to write the logic here. So what exactly we need to do? Usually this is an async call. So for that we need to do an function is equal to async. What does this async and await or? So async and await are like promises. Underlining for async and await would be the promises. It's like a promise. Again, the promise is nothing but it's like a reject or resolve. You do an API call. It will have two states, whether it needs to resolve or whether it needs to reject. So we will be using the async function here, async function. We use async function to run the asynchronous code as JavaScript is a single threaded. We need asynchronous code to run the async code. So just I'm using a function uh, and I'm calling that function with the async keyword. So as we have the asynchronous keyword, we can use the await keyword as well. So now I'm using await here and I'm using the variable CoinGecko client dot ping. This is a simple command for the CoinGecko client. If you go to their API, the first command is a ping just to check whether the status is available or not. Let's see that. So I'm going again back and I'm now giving the command as crypto. So now you given the crypto and go back. So we have not done anything because we did not logged it back. So just console the data. So what data we are getting. So I'm just consoling the data. So here we wrote await because this is an API call. It takes some time to get back the data. So that's the reason we wrote await. So once the data is back, that data would be resolved and it is assigned to data variable. So then only this line is executed. So that's the reason we used await. As we used await, that function should be in async. So that's the reason we appended this function with the async keyword. And now we are calling this function here. So this is how we have maintained this async await code. So let's now we have made in a simple ping command. So let's see again what happens. So I'm doing this crypto and go back. So in the console, you can see when you do a crypto command, this is a crypto command we have executed, it will return four things like success, message, code, and the data. This data object is very much important. Based upon this data object, we would be doing the exchange rates. Let's see that in the next lesson.